So we're going to be doing the longest substring without repeating characters. So given a string S, find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters. Okay, so we have ABC, ABC, BB. So that would be, output is 3 because ABC is the longest. Okay, um, so the second input is 5 Bs, but the output is 1 because the this repeating substring or repeating characters, the longest is 1. Um, okay, so this hold on, longest substring without repeating characters. Okay, without repeating characters. Got it. That's how we do it. So if we calculate um, the first time we have a repeating character, then that's the string, and that we can put into a map. Um, or a set. Okay. Um, let's think this through. So we have PWW, KEW, and the answer would be WKE. Yeah, or KEW even, but they're both the same. PWKE is not the answer because it's a subsequence and not a substring. Okay, let's think. So if we iterate over the string, every character, we can put each character into a set. And once we find a character or once we find a value that does not go into the set, then we can set that to the max length. And anytime we do that, we would, once we set the max length, we would clear the substring, and we would start from the next character in the list. Okay, I think I like that. Or from the first repeating character, I guess, but we can worry about the optimization later. So let's do character substring new hash set. So for every char c in s.to char array. So what we'll do is if substring dot add c. So if I'm not mistaken, I think the set dot add Java. I'm pretty sure. Oh, so it's a boolean. So if it is not already present, so it would return false. Okay. So if the substring cannot be added, if this returns false, then we would do we'll make the int length max length equals integer dot min value. So then we'll do math dot max length and substring dot size. Okay, so max length is equal to. So this would say, in our set, if it cannot add the character, then it would set the max length to the value that is greater than um, that is greater than the max length or the length of the subset or the hash. Now here's the problem that I have right now is it's just going to iterate and check. Otherwise, well, it would add right here. So what I need to do is if it can't add, it would set that max length and then it would do substring.clear, I think is the function. I think it's clear. Yeah. So this would clear it. I think this is okay because then it would start at the next character that you're on. But actually, I think I want it to start at the beginning character. So I don't know. I'm not sure, but we'll see. And then we'll go ahead and return max length. Let's run it. So compile error, or is it integer? Right. So the answer I got here is 3, so that works. I guess we'll submit it. Yeah. So what happens here? Let's walk through it. So P goes in, W goes in, W cannot go in, and then we have max length is 2, and then we were currently on W, and it clears it out, right? And then we need to start back on W because we were here, third W, cleared, then it goes K, E, W. But actually, why doesn't it? Oh, there's no more string. There's no more character to compare. So my substring is still maxed. Okay, so then return. Let me do this. Math dot max value of max length and substring dot length dot size. Let me do one more check of this right at the end. So that it. Oh, interesting. AAB. Okay, this is a different set. So yeah, same thing happens here. This is why I think I need to start from the next step. So A goes in, then it goes to the second A, fails, so the output is 1, then starts at B, and the output is 1. So, okay. Maybe I don't do this, but maybe I do something like, so for int I is equal to 0, I is less than s.2 char array dot size. I guess I could do s dot length I plus plus. So yeah, so same sort of logic here, but it'd be s dot char at I. But if I guess I could do I minus and just scoot it back one. That might be weird. Um, oh, is it s dot length for a string? Interesting. Let's see if this works. Okay, so P W W fails. Then I start back here. W fails. I just oh no. P W is here. I set it back. Then it iterates again here. So W K E W fails. That should be 3. Okay, well, let's see. I think I'm gonna look at the solution now. I think I spent enough time. Um, no, I don't like this. Let's use the. Obviously, I think it's supposed to be a sliding window, but I don't think I was using that. I've Interesting. So this is something I've submitted previously. This is a previous submission. So result and left. Oh, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. So while the set contains the character. Oh, smart. Okay, so what I was doing, reviewing this, so I have my result count, my left count, or my left index, and then the set. And so starting with my right index, this is where it's sliding window. So, I do another loop while the set contains the character at right. We're going to remove all the characters from the left. That makes sense. And increment left. And so then we finally add to the right, add the right character to the set, and then we get the max. Okay. Should have replicated it. This is fine, and we have it left. So this is not right, but we have it left is equal to 0. And we'll call this right is equal to 0. Right is less than SL length, right plus plus. So now this was saying while substring dot contains. So while it contains the s dot char at right, so while it contains it, we're going to do substring dot remove, and I believe it's what is it? Remove the character at left. S dot char at left and left plus plus. So then finally it doesn't contain. Then we'll go to substring dot add s dot char at right, and I think yeah. So the result and right minus left. Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay, and then max length is equal to math dot max length comma right minus left plus 1, I think. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. And we would just return max length. Yeah. So let me walk through this one more time. So obviously we have the initializations, but we have the right index and the left index. So the right index is going to continue, and it's going to essentially it's going to add the character that's at the right index. So when we start, we're going to add the first element, then we're going to add the second element. So if we go through PWWKEW, right? So we are currently at P. P gets added, W gets added to the set, then W gets added, but the substring contains the value at W, so we're going to remove. So we remove P. So now the substring still contains it. So then we'll do remove W. The substring is empty now. Substring set is empty now. Then we'll finally add W, and we will set the right and left. Left is now, it was 0, then it's 1, now it's 2, and right is also 2. So 2 minus 2 plus 1 is greater than that. So currently our max length is 1. Right? Or did I calculate left wrong? So yes, we removed. Left is 0, R is 0. So, right, so we are here. So P gets added, R is 1. W gets added, R is 2. Then W is about to be added, but R is 3 now. No, R is 2. W is about to be added, but it's contained. So we remove P, and L is 1. We remove W, L is 2. And 2 minus 2 plus 1 is 1. Yeah. Okay. Then we do W is in. Left is 2. R is now 3. K gets added. R is 4. E gets added. W. So R is 5. W. And then we remove. Now you have KEW again, but 5 minus 3 is 2 plus 1 is 3. So it works out. Cool. Nice.